Hey, do you ever just wonder if like superheroes were ever real, if there would be any for the amendments? If like there was one for the 20th, you know, one that represented when Congress is supposed to meet every third day of January, or if like when the president dies, you know, how Congress gets the power to elect them if they die. Man, just think about it. Wonder what he'd be called.
It is I, Termination Man, and I represent the 20th Amendment. I defend the people from tyranny, dictatorship, communism.
You may be wondering how I got my special powers. Well, let me tell you. I was born on March 2nd, 1933. Now, I may have been born on March 2nd, 1933, but I wasn't ratified until January 23rd, 1934. That's when my superhero came into being. You may be wondering, how do I protect the people? Well, let me show you. So one of my powers is that I can bring Congress together every January 3rd. Now, if I get Congressman number 1, Congressman number 2, and Congressman number 3, they'll get together and they start talking about the bills and the laws that they gotta make within the next term. So, another power is if the president dies, I can take Congressman number 1, who is now a House of Representatives, and let's say this is the president. He's dead. Now, he can pick option A or option B if he wants to, if he sees that they are deemed worthy. And now, boom, option A is president. Now, the 20th Amendment was brought forth in March of 1933. Now, during this time period, FDR, this is FDR, was our president. And we all know FDR was president a long time. So, the 20th Amendment made it so that the president had to end his term every January 20th. So, that means on January 20th, if FDR wasn't elected, he had to be, boom, gone. He's out. You know?
Termination Man, help me! What's wrong, little dude? The president's been in office for way too long!
I can stop him on January 20th. Some people never ask, you know, what it takes to be an amendment. They're just like, go do your job. It's pretty hard, you know, being an amendment. You're protecting the people's right. The people's right to not have a dictatorship. You know, to have a democracy in the country. And it's just like people take that for granted. You know, at least kids nowadays have their government classes to teach them about the amendments. And you know, I'm proud to be the 20th Amendment. People make fun of me because I'm not on the Bill of Rights with the first 10 amendments, but I still do my job. I'm good at it. People don't always realize the amendments work in mysterious ways. You know, you can't see it, or touch it, or hear it, but it's always there. So just remember, if there's ever a dictator in office or a tyrant in power, you can count on the 20th Amendment to get him out.
Alright, we're done, so, you know, you wanna...
Alright, I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.